Good morning, everyone. My name is Marina Pence, and I'm going to be doing CGS's Terrier Takeover today. So I'm a senior, and I live in Student Village 2 with some of my friends from my sorority. And the first thing I'm going to do this morning is make my very yummy Emma Chamberlain cold brew coffee. In my college career, something that's been really important to me is voting. And I know that's really important to a lot of people, so that is why I actually am a part of BU Votes. It's an on-campus organization started by CGS faculty and students to help all of Boston University get out the vote and find their ballot box. One of the biggest things that BU Votes has done in conjunction with the student government is Vote Big. And Vote Big was a big push to help all students get out the vote. And so this is a 150-page voter guide that can help each person in every state know exactly what they need to do to vote. Was a part of the Boston-London program at CGS, and as a part of that I got to go to a lot of awesome museums in London, and this is one of the art pieces that I got. I also got these, and they are my favorite part of my dorm. As a freshman who came in undecided, what I did was write down all of the classes that I was minorly interested in and go to my CGS advisor and say, these are what I want, and they told me what the best path was for me, and so I tried everything. It is a nasal swab. It usually takes me about 24 to 28 hours to get the results. If you want a better understanding of what is happening with testing, I would go to the Back to BU website to really get a full understanding. So as a political science major, you can actually take a lot of different types of courses that have to do with both inside of the United States and outside of it. So I've taken a lot of courses in political violence and comparative politics, but I've also taken some courses in elections. And what's great about this is I get a really holistic view of politics as a whole and not just political science in such a small area. So I think it's a really awesome major, and the advising team is really great. I would suggest that people use the opportunity to get a grant from the school. I did BU Votes through a grant through CGS, through the Center for Interdisciplinary Teaching and Learning. Sorry, that's a mouthful. But on a more fun note, I think a lot of BU students need to get out of their BU bubble, so I would always suggest going down to the North End and walking around Boston Common and really getting the Boston atmosphere rather than just Comm Ave and BU. One of my biggest problems is I can't pick one thing. So I want to go to law school, I want to get my master's degree, I want to work on an election, I want to work for a governor, and I want to work for the Senate. So around 6 p.m. every day, I go on our BU Votes Instagram right here, and I look at all of our content and make sure that everything is up to date. I check our DMs, I like other content, and then I go into Canva right here and I make tomorrow's post. Right now we're doing kind of like an advent calendar thing for election day. It's really exciting. You guys should follow it for more of that kind of content. But this is my favorite part of my job, and the reason that I get to do it is because of the CGS Center for Interdisciplinary Learning and Teaching, and it's really awesome. And as CGS students, you guys should definitely look into them. They're great. That is all from me, folks. I had a really great time. I hope you guys had a really great time. Please go follow the BU Votes Instagram. Reach out if you have any questions about like where your ballot box is and where the mailboxes are that's closest to you. I'm really excited for this election, and I hope you guys are too. Have a good night.